Hello, and welcome to Living for Games, Scenario 3 of the Battle of the Buroughs campaign, Queens. As your team heads to Queens, you wonder to yourself why so many villains chose today to attack. New York is always filled with chaos, but for some reason, today is beyond the normal insanity. Arriving at JFK, you see Goblin gliding his way towards a group of civilians. As you begin to approach him, out of nowhere, Goblin thralls are upon you. Alright. So, we've got Green Goblin 1 and 2. Unleashing the Mutagen. And because we didn't defeat Warbringer last round, he goes back in, and this time we're going to add the scenario. With the same rule as the Nemesis, if we defeat the side scheme, then it just goes back into the modular kit. Otherwise, it'll stay in play for the next scenario. Alright, shuffle that up. Yeah, we're supposed to get a thrall. It's got a guard. Now, we'll shuffle our deck up. Again, we're looking for free minions. Any of his threat or damage cards. Alright, Electra. I'm going to go for champions, so I think we will use it early this time. And Miss Marvel. Go ahead and discard. Discard these two, and the Power Justice one up. Moon Knight, one way or another. Unleash Nova Force. And I think we'll go ahead and discard Unleash Nova Force for Potshot. Alright. So I think we will discard, go for champions to get his helmet up. And let's put these where everybody can see them. Flip up. Let's do one way or another. Another Alright, let's go ahead with Goblin Nation. It's going to draw us 3. Okay. All right. What we got? Let's play Moon Knight. The helmet. Draw 2 cards. Who's got guard? So we use Electro. Discard a fist. Which will do connection to the Underworld or World Mine to deal 3 here. Get rid of the Thrall. And then use Electro. Do 1, do 3 to him. Moon Knight will thwart for 2 here. And get that out of the way. Then let's see. No need for 5. So Miss Marvel will come into play. Nova does 1 here. Readies the helmets. Pot shot. 4 here. Miss Marvel will exhaust, take a damage, and return it to hand. And we will use connection to the World Mind to play it again for another 4. And we'll go ahead and keep that. Jesse Alexander, Richter, Agent Coulson, Lightspeed Flight. 1 on. He attacks. After Green Goblin attacks and damages you. So Miss Marvel's going to take the damage. Villain heals 2. And Miss Marvel is gone. Back card. When revealed, each player discards 1 card they control with a printed. Oh, that hurts. Goodbye, Moon Knight. They control. Ugh. Supernova helmets. Lightspeed Flight. Remove that one. Electra does 3. Nova does 1. Readies the helmet, and for light speed flight, knocks the rest off of this. And then Agent Coulson and Jesse Alexander for Richter. Richter for 1. And after he attacks, he deals 1 damage to the villain in each minion engaged, so he's down to 1. Alrighties. Intuition, Vivian. Okay. 1 thread on. Richter's gonna take it and shuffle it back into the Richter. Goes in, and this goes, shuffles back in. Okay. And their encounter card is Pumpkin Bombs. It's okay. Let's do Supernova Helmets for Unleash Nova Force. Do 1. 2, take him to level 2. Deal 2 encounter cards. And he goes up to an 18. And he readies. And there it is. Draws a card. Electro deals 3. Boom Boom is out. Heroic Intuition is out. Attack 1 here. Counter there. Does 1. Thwarts 1. That's discarded. Ready. Darts, Projection, Skilled Investigator, Nick Fury, and Eros. Okay. This goes off doing 2. He attack. Oh, first he puts 1 on there. Then he'll attack. We got a field projection. So he does 2, 3, 4, using the helmet to reduce it to 1. And deal 3 back to him. Discard the Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage. Which I'll go ahead and take all of it on Nova. And 3 back cards. We get discard X cards from the encounter deck, where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. So 4 cards. None. Okay. Goblin Thrall. And villain attacks you. And I will go ahead and take this one with 2. And it goes. So I'm down to 5 with 2 guards. Nova heals, Nova attacks. The first card. And that readies the helmet. Use the helmet and these 3 to play Nick. 1, 2, 3. Play White Tiger with Mental Resource. Wait, I don't want to do that because there's only one on that. I'll just play her. So that will do. Okay, so. Let's try one way or another and try not to shoot ourselves in the foot with it. Go ahead and do that one. And since we have 1 minion in play, that gives 3 threat on it. Draw 3 cards, flight, clear the area, no damage cards, except for the one we had already. Okay, so we'll do White Tiger to remove that. Justice served, clear the area for pot shot. Then we'll do Boom Boom for 1. And puts a counter on him. End of turn, counter goes off, does 2 more. And readies. That's Genius, Everyday Hero, Helicarrier, and Determination. 1 threat on. He attacks Nick. Nick's gone. And counter card, Overrun. Gets 2 acceleration tokens, but it's not going to last long enough because we only have to do 6 damage. And we have no damage in our hands. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. short one. Okay, we'll use Nova Helmet, Determination, and Everyday Hero to just do the Helicarrier, and since we did Determination, knocks one off of here. Use Nova, get rid of that. Discard top 2 cards. And it's Goblin minion, so Warbringer does not go into play with us. Oh, that's good. We don't need any threat removal, so one from Boom Boom goes away. White Tiger goes in and does one. Discard Lightspeed Flight. Draw up Quasar, Skill Investigator, Pot Shot. Alright, and Force Field Projection, we're good. This goes off, does 2, puts one on. He attacks, I'll take it. He comes into play. Force Field Projection to prevent the damage done to us, and he takes the 3, and it's over because it's not an attack. Alright, so that was quick. Let's read the victory. Goblin lies in front of you, barely conscious. Off in the distance, his glider has crashed into a baggage cart on the tarmac, engulfing the suitcases in a ball of fire. What are you up to, Goblin? Who are you working for, you demand to know. You'll find out soon enough, Goblin replies as he passes out. Each player may add 1 card of any aspect that shares their team affiliation. So 1 card of any aspect that shares champion. Alright. And that leads us to scenario 4, the Bronx. Who could be next? So, hopefully you enjoyed part 3, and will join us for part 4, the Bronx, next time.